Hello, how is everybody doing? You guys, Happy New Year. The sun is blinding me. Happy New Year. How was your New Year? I was to bed, I think at 11, so I did not stay up, but it's a new year and I'm gonna start being healthier and I wanna see if you guys wanna join me. So I'm gonna start, if I can find a knife. All right, I'm back. You guys, I'm trying to meal prep more, and eat healthier. So I'm gonna make a bunch of chicken to have on hand so we can just have food, whether we feel like cooking or not. By we, I mean me, because you know, I don't know how it is in your house, but I'm the only one that cooks here, more or less. Actually, I take that back. They'll cook when they have to, but it takes a lot. So I need to show you guys one of my new favorite pans. And right now, I don't know if you can get it actually right now, but I think it'll come out either January or February. There might be some more specials coming, but I do have to tell you guys, January, if anybody's looking, is double host rewards. And if you submit a party by the 15th, you get, ooh, and now it's really blinding me. You get, let's see if I can close this one a little. There's a heart-shaped stone that can be yours for free. Woo! Now it's really blinding me. All right, we're gonna angle this a little differently. You guys, this is crazy. Maybe the sun will move. I picked a heck of a time to do this, huh? So, let me know if you're interested in that heart-shaped stone, you guys. It looks like a pretty decent size. My guess is a good 12-inch. And with Valentine's coming up, there are so many fun recipes for like those heart-shaped cookies and pizzas. People are doing heart-shaped rings, so you can do like your broccoli chicken. What else? All sorts of things. So right now I'm just mixing up some chicken tenderloins, not to be confused with chicken breast strips. So chicken tenderloins are more tender. They are the filet mignon of chicken. And just to be a little different, I'm gonna use, I've been doing like a spicy chicken with like chili and all that, crushed red peppers. So, but now I want to try this. This is our herbs de Provence seasoning. You guys know we have a whole pantry line, and I might squeeze in some lemon juice, but don't tell anybody because my family's kind of funny about lemon when it comes to meat, at least. But you know, you need the sweet, salt, acid, and fat, right? So we have our olive oil, we have salt and pepper, we have the herb de Provence, and let me see if I can get, oh yeah, we got a little lemon here. I was making my lemon ginger tea, so I kept this on hand. So, maybe I can find my lemon citrus press, or not. All right, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way and just kind of squeeze it without letting the pits get in. All right, that should do it. All right, so let's see if I can turn up this pan to heat a little more because we want the pan to be a little hot before we throw this in. And I will say, you guys, drop a comment if you want to know. There's a tip to getting that, see that white string hanging on there? There's a tip to getting that out so it's even more tender. And I'm going to see if I can find a way. I want to share my live, if I can, into my group. Will it let me? in a group. See, now we're learning all this technology. Okay, so that way it's in my VIP group too. Okay, so while the pan heats up, I'm gonna let all this come together. It'll make it more tender with the lemon and the salt. You guys know salt is the only seasoning that gets into protein to make it tender. It's the main one. So you need your salt and your olive oil. And this is just our classic batter bowl. This is so great because it's 8 cups and it tells you the measurements, so you don't have to use any extra cup measuring tools if you're making a cake or whatnot. And then these are our small tongs. And I don't know if you saw our beautiful, beautiful salt and pepper mill. And that's the pink Himalayan salt, which I think pink Himalayan salt is a little better for you. All right. So this, I just want it to have a couple minutes to be tender. And we're keeping things simple tonight. So this, I gotta show you guys this. This is one of our new stainless steel, non-stick stainless steel pans. And I know there's a 3-set coming out. I think it's a saucepan, a frying pan, or a saute pan, and then this with the 2 handles. And this is actually oven safe. How sweet is that? Alright, so let's put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. You don't need a whole lot because it's non-stick. So again, if you're trying to be healthy, you don't need to go crazy. And I will, sometimes I just want to spread the oil on evenly so it's not lumped up in one spot. And I'll move this over so you guys can see that. All right, let's see if I can do it without making anything fall or burning myself. I have one of these hot plates. It's just easier to get it in the camera. Yeah, I got this a while back for one of Claire's after school programs right before COVID hit, you guys. Listen to this. Hi, Grandma Gail. Right before COVID hit, we were supposed to do one of these after school programs and we were going to do a chocolate making class, everything chocolate. We were really excited. And then COVID hit. So I decided to keep this burner just because I knew there was going to be that time where I ran out of space on the stovetop. But I'll tell you what, it's so fantastic having my, I turned it down, I think, instead of up. Oh no, there we go. Having my multi-cooker and the air fryer makes a big difference. If your stovetop only holds 4 pans. All right, I want this to be sizzling and it's not. So we're gonna give it another minute. I hope I'm on the right setting. With this hot plate, usually I'm on my stovetop and that thing powers. Hi, Trisha. All right, so we're gonna see if this gets to sizzling mode. But this thing, if it's on the regular stovetop, I'll tell you what, it is cooking fast. Everything's perfectly golden brown, nothing's sticking, easy cleanup. I think it's even dishwasher safe, but I don't do that. We do not want to crowd the pan because then it'll get kind of steamed instead of browned. All right, so we're gonna give that a couple minutes. So this way I can either keep them as strips or cut them up later, and it's so easy. You can make it for your salad, add it to some quesadillas, eat it plain. What else? All sorts of things. How do you guys make your chicken? Drop it in the comments. Do you like it spicy? Do you like it salty? Okay, now I hear it sizzling. Do you guys hear that? Ooh, doggy. So this, for some reason, this is just so quick. I do my potatoes in here, my red potatoes. So the trick for those, Grandma Gail, you probably taught me this. I get the bag of the small red potatoes and I put them in the microwave about 8 minutes and then cut them in half and throw them in the pan, usually this pan or my other non-stick one, and get them all brown and delicious with some olive oil, rosemary, maybe some salt and pepper and some butter. And my whole family goes gaga for those. So typically we want to do 3 minutes each side and then let it rest. Cover and let it rest for about 5 minutes. And it'll be so delicious and tender. And I will say the trick, if you're doing chicken breast instead of chicken tenderloin, what I've learned, hey girl, what I've learned with chicken breast, because I've been so good at messing my chicken breast up, but I know more now because I've been doing this a while. The chicken breast, I like to pound them thin, and then again, make sure you do your olive oil, lemon, salt and pepper, maybe any seasonings you like, but you need the acid, you need the fat, and you want the salt. Maybe something sweet and spicy to balance it out. And that way, again, you want to do probably like 3 to 5 minutes depending on how big they are on your chicken breast. And as long as you pounded them thin and have your acid and your fat and your salt, you should be good. Nothing should get dried out. And it's maybe 3 to 5 minutes each side and then let it rest. Because the juices, you don't want to lose those. They'll come back if you let it rest. Alright, let's see how these are doing. Not quite as brown yet, but they're getting there. We're going to give them another minute. I probably shouldn't be cross-contaminating my utensils, huh? The good news, I have the large tongs too. Look, you guys. See? Yeah. If you hold them upside down, they open. This gravity does the work. And if you hold them right side up, they're locked. See how that works? Isn't that nice? These are great. Dishwasher safe. I've had those other brands and they get torn up in my dishwasher over the years. Well, I want to show you guys too. This is our whisk tong. I don't know if you've seen this. These are fantastic. You know when you're doing string beans? When I do my green beans, I'll do those in here too sometimes. But it's so hard to get them out of the pan to serve. And this is your answer. That's just one use. And then to whisk, if you want to use it as a whisk, when I do my rock crop cake, I use the rock crop to be my mixing bowl too, and use this to mix it all. It's just perfect. It knows its job. Alright, now we're getting there. See, it's kind of even helpful for this. Although I would recommend the tongs because it's heavy. They're heavier pieces. Tongs are probably more the whisk tongs are probably more for lighter. But yeah, see, we're getting there. There you go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Do you guys see that? Ooh, doggy. Alright. So this might need a little extra time, being that it's on the other burner, not my oven. Hot plate. I was blinking on the word. They have the best utensils, right? You guys, this is perfect for if you want to make stews or any kind of meat. You're going to get a really nice sear. I'm kind of torn between this and my cast iron, to tell you the truth. I love my cast iron mainly for steaks. I like this for chicken and potatoes and green beans. Those are staples in this house. You guys, drop a comment. What is the most loved food in your house? Let us know. And the hardest part is kind of just leaving it alone, right? So yeah, we're going to cook it in batches so we don't overfill the pan. And I might need some more olive oil as we go. But we don't need much because, like I said, it's non-stick. Chicken, that's right. I know we love chicken here. I do try to do salmon about once a week. And I need to start meal planning, so that's on my list. But chicken will be number one. We might do some lean beef, like maybe filet. I love pot roast, but we're trying to behave a little bit. which I know that's not the end of the world if we have pot roast. But yeah, I think chicken, eggs, salmon, a little bit of potatoes if we're not dieting, right? After the new year, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed about a week's worth of all the yummy junk food, and then my body started sending me signs that I was overdoing it, so I slowed down, and I think almost a week now that I've been a little better, and I feel better for it. I do need some water though, you guys. Hang on, I'm gonna get a water. Did I tell you guys my dishwasher is down? We have to get a new dishwasher. It comes Friday. So meanwhile, we're doing paper plates so we can keep up with the dishes. This is your reminder to hydrate. I smell all the smells now. I feel like I want more garlic in here, but I want to kind of keep it mild because I was telling you guys my wonderful, amazing Christmas kind of got a hold of me because I ate too much of the yummy stuff, and I paid the price. My body said no more. No more. Alright, I'm going to grab one of these plates to be our holding plate for when this is done, and then I'll do the second batch. And I will be posting pictures of the finished result. We are keeping it simple here because my belly says so. So you guys, let me know if you have any questions on any of what I'm preparing or any of the products. I love what I do, and I want to share with you all what this is all about and how easy it is to make a healthy meal when you have the right products and you're organized with your ingredients. That is 90% of the secret right there. Having the right products and getting all your ingredients out at the same time beforehand. That's all it is. So we got this, you guys. Happy 2025, and we will see you soon. Have a fantastic week. Happy New Year.